You might like Ghost in the Shell. Well, here's a bunch of people who hated it.
Fucking awful movie. I'd rather watch Vin Diesel and The Last Witch Hunter instead of this movie again. Wow. Do you mean Vin Diesel in The Last Witch Hunter, or just like watching him or watching Last Witch Hunter with him? Because who wouldn't want to do that? Me.
Imagine a cologne ad that goes on for nearly 2 hours. Okay. I want to buy it now. And I have an awkward boner.
Sucks! Walked out after half an hour. Worse than Lucy. When did you walk out of that one? How do you even know that Lucy was better? Because if you only gave this a half an hour, you probably gave that like 10 minutes. What can you find out in 10 minutes? Other than that you suck in bed.
Boner joke. Sex joke. Where is this one going? Rupert Sanders, go f yourself for 10 minutes with an awkward boner.
If you're hoping to see Lucy, you'll be surely disappointed. Partly because it's a different movie. Mainly because it's a different movie. It's a different movie.
Daniel Cohen, are you white? Google that shit. You can figure it out for your own goddamn self. And I did, and Daniel Cohen has nothing to do with Ghost in the Shell.
What the fuck? What the fuck were they thinking? Aside from money, half a star for the visuals. Well, I mean if you knew it was money, then you don't have to ask what the fuck. And I love how it's half a star for the visuals, and that's the crap that took the longest amount of time and the most amount of money to do.
Blade Runner on crack. Low quality crack, admittedly. Like the kind of crack a friend gives you during a party while they save the good stuff for themselves, but crack all the same. How do you know the quality of crack? That's a YouTube channel I'd like to see, actually.
Crack is low quality crack. It's literally poor man's cocaine. Like, there isn't a good crack. Empty, like a blonde after one too many plastic surgeries, stripped of its original soul and message, simplified and refusing to provoke a deeper thought. This is pure garbage, but hey, it looks nice. That kind of changed what you were saying. There's nothing on the inside, but she's hot and I'd do her. For some people, that's a compliment.
Gobble, 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 said the turkey. It was a pretty looking turkey, so that's okay. Shame about the whitewashing. Son of a bitch, they brought up whitewashing. I mean, the white meat on the turkey is the best meat. I'm lying, by the way.
Yeah. Gobble, 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 said the turkey. It's like, hey, you're a nice looking turkey. Shame about the whitewashing. And then, like, goes on his way. Have a good day, turkey. Original anime was overrated, and this is just a whipped cream on poop type adaptation. 2 Girls, 1 Cup, Dessert Edition.
Just know, garbage casting Scarlett Johansson's big ass white nose? No, how effing hard is it to cast a racially accurate character? God, I don't want to get into that.
Such a disappointing movie. Not telling any story at all. The art inside is horrible as well. Fully unrecommend. Did you recommend this and then change your mind? Like anyone who recommended the Samsung Galaxy that explodes when you use it? Or anyone who recommends you using 2 condoms at the same time? It breaks easier. Don't do it, kids. Practice safe sex.
It's a what? Son of a bitch. It's a whitewash story, and in 2017 it needs to be called on it. You put this up on April 3rd of 2017. It's been talked about for a year. They've been called on it.
Painfully boring. Walked out after 30 minutes. Do not watch. Well, you didn't. So I guess sound advice from someone who didn't watch. Painfully boring. Walked out after 30 minutes. Do not watch. Is that a different person? That's a different person. Don't copy and paste someone else's review.
I don't even know what she is doing the whole time. I don't know the things that she was doing on the giant screen.
She was going to an island and finding a giant gorilla and bringing it back to New York.
Didn't you watch the movie?
Fuck off with your shit movie, Hollywood. Wouldn't it be weird, all the people who say fuck off to Hollywood, wouldn't it be weird if they actually did fuck off? Like if all of Hollywood was like, you know what, you guys are right. Pack it up. Let's go.
Johansson does nothing for me. I think I can live my life without seeing another film of hers. Are there people that you would stop watching and instantly die? If so, make a BuzzFeed list.
This is like every review I read that I didn't give you. A good-looking shell without a ghost. So pretty much the plastic surgery lady the other guy was describing. Well, if you want to see a shitty movie with a ghost, you could always watch Ghost Dad, starring Hollywood's Bill Cosby.
Sitting upon the shoulders of greatness, pissing and pooing all over the genius of others. Typical American Hollywood trash. I hope Rupert Sanders contacts STDs. What the fuck is up with putting the major in a sexy fight in a strip club? Oh, over-sexualized male egos making movies? Almost forgot. You know nothing about the creators of Ghost in the Shell. This was under-sexualized compared to what they wanted. And she didn't do anything sexy in a strip club. Other than beating weird, creepy people's asses. Rupert Sanders might have an STD.
Never mess with an old Chinese man. Whether or not you like this movie, sound advice.
Can't root for anybody because this movie gives me no reason to do so. Writing and acting ranges from horrible to forgettable. The geisha was pretty. Well, Joanne, I know your fetish. How many of those anime pillows do you have?
Not to mention the geisha turned into a creepy robotic spider that was killing things. So pretty. I'd like to erase this movie from my memory. No, wait, I already have. No, wait, I just wrote a review. No, wait, I had to look up things on Rotten Tomatoes in order to do that write a review. But I forgot. Oh crap, I accidentally forgot about Rotten Tomatoes. Now I don't know where to go to see my review. Oh.
Worst thing, the whites have to... you.
No, read the last thing. That's the only thing I want you to read.
Done with fucking whitewashing.
That's the only thing I want you to read.
Alright. Worst thing the whites have done to the Japanese since World War II. That is probably the worst thing you can say.
That is crazy. Atomic bombs. That was pretty bad. But this movie? This is not Ghost in the Shell. The mayor is not even the mayor. The major? Do you mean the major? Was there a mayor in this that I don't know about? Did you watch Powerpuff Girls? Because this was definitely not Powerpuff Girls, I agree with that. Another bad adaptation for the Bad Adaptations book. Another Dragon Ball Evolution. No, another The Last Airbender. No, another Powerpuff Girls. No, another person who can't make up their goddamn mind about things.